Welcome to Daily Ad Brief. I'm Christina Daves, your host of More to Media, and today we are headed to Henderson, Nevada to chat with Sasha Campbell of Simply Digital Marketing Group. Welcome, Sasha.
Thank you. Well, glad to be here.
Yeah, so let's talk about how do you become successful with digital marketing? There's so much out there. How do you work with your clients?
So it was a process. When I started it, I was just arriving from France, bad English, not really a good understanding of the business practices in the US. So I had to learn all these things. But I was trained very well, and I was very hungry for learning. So what I did is I applied without thinking, without interpreting. I just applied like a good soldier all of the recommendations and the requests that were sent to me by my managers at the time. It was like 7 years ago. Everything went from a very, very easy math formula. Uh, Give 25 phone calls a day, get 2 appointments a day, and close 2 to 4 deals a week. That was the math. I was a sales rep at the time for a digital agency. I didn't really know how it was working in the US. So I just did it. I just took my phone. I just gave 25 phone calls a day. And yes, it was working. I was getting appointments. I was able to go with my manager at the time. And I was listening. And I was very curious about the sales process. Okay. So first, I've been learning the sales process with that agency. And after 3 years, I've been pretty much beating all of the yearly new sales, new budgets at that agency nationwide. And during COVID, we had to close the agency. And one of the partners decided to, because he saw that I was selling so well, I told him that I didn't want to be a sales rep. I wanted to run the agency to make sure that I was controlling not only the sales process but the delivery to the clients. Because what I realized is it's good to sell, but you need to deliver, and very few agencies deliver. I would say very few people, even whether we're talking about France or the United States, it's the same everywhere in the world. Very few people deliver. It's not a culture anymore. The culture is the culture of social media. That's just to rebound. It's a culture of just pretending that you're doing something, but actually you're not doing. So what I wanted is I really wanted to bring something so my clients were happy, satisfied. And it's a first step to be successful, because if you lose your clients and you gain new clients, you never really move forward. So it's like pouring water in a glass with a hole at the bottom. You can't fill out the cup if your glass has a hole in the bottom. So you need to make sure that you keep your clients. In order to do that, you need to make sure you deliver. They're happy. They make more money. So it was another process that I was learning, and I went to a point where I really understand better. I wouldn't say I understand everything, but I understand much better the whole process of a sale and a retention. So that's what I was. I've been very good at the sales process in the first 4 or 5 years of my career in the US. And the last couple of years, I've been improving dramatically the retention and the delivery. So that were the two steps where I wanted to make sure the agency was helping for real clients who were feeling and saying, "Yes, you helped me making more money. Thank you. I want more." And that's the point where we are today.
So obviously video is so important right now. What do you specifically recommend that your clients do? Should they be putting more video content out? What is it that you recommend?
Digital marketing is extremely complicated. You cannot assume that you go on social media and you're going to have clients. It doesn't work that way. It's a sales process. At which step the client is ready to buy your services, you don't know, and you need to know. So you need to take the time to build a sales funnel. And in that regard, you need to use different ad platforms, whether it's organic, whether it's AdWords, whether on Google or on Bing, or whether it is programmatic ads, whether it's video ads. You need to build a sales funnel so you can capture your audience at every steps of their process, of their decision process in their mind. so you can expose your brand, your message over and over and over again. So it's not about just one channel. It's about mixing all the channels to build a real sales funnel that will really convert with the right audience.
It makes sense. It really does, and it's we can't be cookie cutter. Every company's different. So thank you so much for joining us today, Sasha.
Thank you.
And to learn more about Sasha and Simply Digital Marketing Group, head over to Daily Ad Brief. I'm Christina Daves, your host of More to Media, and I'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.